Hi, my friends. This is a multi-purpose tool inspired by the Swiss Army knife. It's great for camping, survival, and fixing little things around the house. Now, let's imagine this is your financial Swiss Army knife by the name of Indexed Universal Life, or IUL for short. First and foremost, it's life insurance, so you have a death benefit. But it also has a cash value accumulation feature so that you can use it as your tax-free retirement, college savings plan for your kids, estate planning, your emergency fund, and a working capital account. There's actually more features, but I've run out of parts to illustrate to you. So let me break this down a little bit further. An IUL is a form of permanent, not term, life insurance that, compared to whole life and other permanent life insurance types, is the most cost effective in terms of how much you actually pay for the cost of insurance, so that any additional premium that you add goes towards your indexed cash growth. So the first thing I want to define is what indexed means. So indexed means you're following an index strategy, not actually putting your money into an index fund. The growth of your account will mirror a market, just like the S&P 500, Dow Jones, and other indices. And you can change those allocations anytime. But your money is not directly put into the market, so when there's a market downturn, you do not suffer that market loss. Universal means that you have flexible payments with a minimum premium that's usually 1/3 or less of the premium that you intend to put into the policy. So here's an example. Say the cost of insurance is $50 per month, but you decide you want to put in $200 or $400 into your account as your premium. So what you do is you take the $50, subtract it from, say, the $200, you have $150 that's going towards the cash growth. The $50 is also known as your no lapse guarantee premium, since the insurance company will guarantee that if you only make that bare minimum payment, and it differs depending on the company that you go with, but they'll guarantee, say, for 20 years that your policy will not lapse or be canceled due to insufficient funds. However, the point of getting an IUL is usually not just to meet that minimum payment and have the death benefit. This vehicle is very powerful, aka the financial Swiss Army knife. So first and foremost, it is life insurance, so you have the death benefit, but you have all those other features. Plus, you have riders that will give you access to the death benefit if you have a terminal, a critical, or a chronic illness. Another cool feature about this is that you can't get sued for this. So say like you get sued for all you're worth, they can't touch your life insurance policy. And it avoids probate. So when you pass away, if you have had to experience this in the past with any family members who have passed away, it avoids probate and all the funds go directly to your beneficiaries. Also, there are some tax advantages with this, and there are 3 specific tax codes that allow you to access your cash tax-free. The first one is 101A, and you receive your funds the traditional way when you pass away, or goes to your beneficiaries. 72E, there's no capital gains tax, meaning as your money grows, you don't pay taxes on that growth. And then there's 7702, which is tax-free access to your cash in your lifetime if you borrow from the company versus withdrawing more than you put in it if you cancel your policy. So basically, don't cancel your policy and you get your money tax-free. Does this sound complicated? Well, it kind of is. But fortunately, if you would like to apply for one of these policies and understand it more in depth, we have a team of IUL experts who will talk to you for free and help you apply to see if it's suitable for you or if you can even qualify. Even if you think you cannot qualify health-wise, there may be some unique strategies that we can share with you, so please don't hesitate to at least have the conversation. To book a call with me or one of my teammates, just check out the link in my bio to read a little bit more about IULs and also schedule that free call. Until next time.